Okay, counting down. Ooh, excited. Okay, we are live. Good
Hello.
morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Good morning, everywhere you watching us from. Thank you so much to join me this morning. My name is Marcel, and I'm a personal support worker. I'm a mom with four beautiful children, and I'm proud. I'm living in Canada, Ontario, and I'm proud digital business owner.
Yeah.
And I have a a very very special guest this morning to present to you, and thank you so much. I'm going to allow him to present himself. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jackie, to
No worries.
really
Thanks,
accept
Marcella.
my invitation. And can you please present yourself to our viewers?
Sure, sure. And first of all, thanks for having me, you know, uh, a queen, I can say, the queen. Thanks for having me. I really appreciate, and I really, blessed to be here and talking about myself and my journey. I am a husband, I'm a father, I'm a son, I'm a brother, and I'm an online business coach and a mindset coach. Um, I'm from Melbourne, Australia. I'm from India, and I came to Australia 17 years ago. And my online journey started in 2019 after coming out of my my physical trauma and mental and emotional trauma and emotional setbacks I was going through in my life, which I will share later on in this interview. Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much, Jackie. Thank you. Okay, viewers, you hear him. He's a really special guest, and I really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, we're going to talk a little bit about our business,
Yeah,
my business. Actually,
yeah,
we all
yeah,
know it.
yeah,
And Jackie, I just want to ask. There's a question I want to ask you. After there's so many business out there, I just want to know why did you choose to work online, and this is particular business you really choose. So
yeah. Uh, there is a story behind that why I choose to go online. Okay. And let me share that first, and then I will share why I choose this business
mhm.
online.
Okay,
So
thank you.
the reason why I went online is because I lost my job on the 11th of October 2015,
Wow.
and on the next day, on the 12th of October, I made into an accident, a car accident. And because of that car accident, I was paralyzed below my tummy. So
Wow.
I was like my legs, I was not able to feel my legs. I was not able to move my legs. So it was like that I was born without my lower body.
Hmm.
And and that put me into a very bad situation into my life because 2 months ago my accident we were blessed with the first child and the
Beautiful.
baby girl,
Yes.
and six 6 months ago my girl came into this world.
Wow.
We moved into the new house, our own house.
Wow.
So I put all the savings into my house,
Wow.
and now I'm sitting in the hospital, lying in the hospital, and doctors told me that you cannot walk anymore. You know,
Mhm.
you are born to a wheelchair. Now that's your life. So
That's
that moment was like, you saw that 9/11 World Trade
oh
Center
yes.
terror, yeah?
Yes.
You saw that on television when the World Trade Center was
What's
falling
going
down?
down? Yes, for
Yeah.
sure, 100%.
Yeah. So when doctor told me that I will not walk again,
Wow.
I saw my life falling down like that in
Wow.
front of me. So all the hard work, all the excitement we had about the new house, about the baby, it all coming down in pieces. I
Oh,
saw my wife crying in front of me,
oh,
having a 2 months old baby girl in her arms.
oh.
So that, and it was 2015 October, and then 2016, after going through a lot of depression and anxiety and a lot of emotional trauma,
Mm-hmm.
I took some bad decisions.
Wow.
I attempted suicide
Oh
attempts
my
three
God.
times in 2016,
Oh,
and because of that, I was being put into the mental health care program
oh my,
by the doctor,
oh my.
and it was tough for me, for my family, for my wife, especially here
Of
in
course, yeah.
Australia, my mom in India, my sister in
Oh my
India,
God.
and there was a lot of emotions going on. And then I came back to home again after 3 months into the rehab, and then I was sitting on my wheelchair. It was November 2016.
No.
I saw my daughter playing, in front of me. She was already 9 months old,
Oh,
and I was crying. I was whinging, inside me that I am not able to give a quality time to my daughter. I'm not able to pick her up in my arms and take her to the
oh.
garden or to the shopping, you know, because that's what you want as a
Of
parent, you
course,
know.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, and then she looked at me, the 9 month old angel looked at me, and
Oh, she's so
she
cute.
gave me a, she gave me a energy,
Oh yeah.
like a, I don't know what was that. Some people say it was a message from the Allah, it was
Yeah,
message from
for
the
sure.
God, it was message
100%.
from the universe.
Yeah.
But I had a blur image in front of me, and I got two options.
Wow.
One, I should accept the things as they are
Mm-hmm.
and live my life while sitting on the wheelchair
Yeah.
forever, or do something about it and try to get out of this
Yeah,
situation
for
and
sure.
unstuck myself.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I decided I'm gonna take second option, and I'm gonna look for every opportunity I get to
For
improve
sure.
my life. So
100.
I started reading a lot of books. I started reaching out to a lot of people. I started doing meditation, affirmations,
Mm-hmm.
you know, some mindfulness practice, gratitude practice. And then I started doing that daily. I started working on my limiting beliefs, and then working on myself for 3.5 years, 2016, 2018, 2017, 2019. I finally walked.
Wow.
You
Oh
know,
my God.
I I
Oh my
finally
God.
walked out
That's
of the
really
wheelchair.
big. That
Yeah,
is really, really big.
yeah.
Wow. You've
And
been,
when I
wow.
yeah, when I started walking in 2019 February, I was in a $70,000 debt.
Yet. Oof.
Yeah,
Oof.
70,000 Australian dollars.
Oh,
I
that's
was in debt because my wife, my mom, my sister borrowed money from friends, family to support me.
yeah, for
You
sure.
know, and I
Mm,
now I wanted to give that money back, and I wanted to get rid of that burden of
yeah,
financial debt on
yeah.
me. So I started looking for something online, because I can't go back to the normal job. you know
No, no,
I
no,
can't go back to the normal 9 to 5
no.
job
Right.
because of my physical ability. So I
Yeah.
had to do something online. And after 2 months of me started walking a little bit in the
Mm-hmm.
house, with the help of my frame and the crutches. I spoke to my wife, and my wife said, let's look for something online. And then few days later, she came back to me with an ad on Facebook, you know, and that ad was about a free workshop
Oh,
talking
wow.
about online business opportunity. And, it's a 90 minutes workshop.
Yeah.
So my wife was like, let's look into that. It might can help us to
No.
do something from home. And then I got into the workshop. I watched the workshop. I got inspired by the story in the workshop, you
Mm-hmm.
know, and from there I was like, this I can do, you know.
Yeah.
This is, I can see myself succeeding into this,
Yes.
you know. And from there, I took the first step, the second step, the third step.
We all did.
Now the reason I joined this community, this business, is
Mm-hmm.
because of three things. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Number one, when you look for anything online, what you need to consider is the system and the tools
Mm-hmm.
you will be using for yourself in
Mm-hmm.
the business.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So when I saw the system, it's all automated, it's well, uh, the foundation is strong, you know. So I was like, this is good, you know, it looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was also looking at Amazon affiliate,
Yeah.
eBay affiliate, and a lot of other stuff.
Oh
And
yeah.
when I saw this system, this was well organized and well prepared
Wow.
and well automated. The second thing I saw was the community, you know.
Yes. Oh my.
So when I became a part of this business, there was only 18,000 people.
Oh God. Right now.
Yeah.
Mm,
Right now it's more than 120,000 people.
yeah. 170 something.
Yeah. So that's, when I saw the community, they are so connected, they are so inspiring, they are so motivated. I was
Yeah.
like, I want to be around this kind of people. I want to
Yes.
be with these people, those who can inspire me every day, you know. And
Yeah.
then the third most important thing is success leaves clue.
Clue.
Okay.
Hmm.
The coaches and the mentors,
Oh my
you
God.
know. So
Yes.
the coaches and the mentors I met in this business had been succeeding every single day into their own business,
Yeah.
and they were leaving clue for people like me to learn and take action in our business.
Hmm.
So I was amazed by that, you know, facts. I was looking at the income they were making,
Yeah.
the impact they were creating in the community.
Yeah.
So when I saw these three important things, you know, the community, the coach, and the system, I was like, this is better than anything you can find on social media platform right now, you
Yeah.
know. And from there to this, it's been amazing journey.
Really, that's
Uh,
really good. Really, really good. That's a really big story, Jackie Chen.
Thank you,
Thank you
thank you.
so much for really, you really inspire all of us, like people like us,
Yeah,
when we watch the webinar Tuesday and Thursday, oh my God,
yeah,
since I joined this beautiful community, the day I remember the day I was looking, like I was online, I did
yeah,
Bitcoins as a
yeah,
business. So I was
yeah,
trying to figure out to find something to do because the
yeah,
income is not enough,
yeah,
You have four children and you
yeah,
go take care of people and come home, wake up like sometimes 5 o'clock to three,
yeah,
and
yeah,
you pick up shift. I was thinking, I said, oh my God, life is so sweet,
yes,
life is so precious and it's so short. How long
yeah,
are you gonna do this for? You
exactly
know?
right.
And just
And
one day, me too, I was like, I said, okay, there have to be something out there. So, and I
yeah,
was looking on Instagram page and I saw
yeah,
a ad too, like with
okay,
more. That's the sweet of this business. Like you just don't grab someone and bring it
yeah,
that. Oh, no, come, I wanna put you. You don't put anyone.
that's correct.
Everybody there's a journey, there's a
Yeah,
there's a policy we have to follow, and
yes,
it's so recognized by all over the world. Like
yeah,
Canada, we have to pay tax.
yeah,
The government recognize it. We have to pay tax by end of the year. So, and I
yeah,
saw the ad. I was looking. I watched. I wait. That ad catch my attention, and I
yeah,
look after I see. Say, oh, register with your name and email.
yeah,
And I said, why not? And I put
yeah,
everything, and I watched the 90 minutes.
yeah,
When I was watching halfway, I couldn't stop. And
Yeah.
my mentor right now, and I call her. That was like midnight or 12 at night. And I called
Okay.
her. She picked up my call. I said, wow, this is really good. I said, listen,
Yeah.
tell me about this business. Is it real? She said, listen,
Yeah.
it is real. There's go
Yeah.
check. There's so many people and they're making it. So why not? And I
Yeah.
said, okay. And I went back, I watched it. After I watched
Yeah.
it, and I called her again. She said, okay. I said, I finished. Next step. She said, yeah, go do the next step. And I went,
Yeah.
I did the next step. The same night.
Correct.
I did the next step. And that's it. Believe me,
That's great.
they put me on our Facebook,
Yeah.
private Facebook, Jackie. Oh
Yeah.
my God. It's like I have a new family. Like I
Yeah.
reborn. When you reborn yourself, it's like
Correct.
everybody who know you, who don't know you, everybody
Yeah.
congratulate you. I was so excited. I said, "Oh my God, is this?" It's like I'm living my life now.
Life. Yeah.
I was thinking,
Correct.
how long? I wish I know, but mostly we don't say we wish. God
Yeah.
time is now.
Now.
This is
Yes.
the right time to shine.
Yes.
Oh my
Correct.
God! Thank you so much again, Jackie.
Correct.
Um, for we won't go so too much. I just want you to please tell our viewers who's watching now or who's gonna come and watch later that you know it's just to advise for them, for them to know what we're doing is not
Yeah.
fake, is
Yeah.
a real big thing, changing a lot of people's life.
Yeah.
Please, thank you, Jack.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Sure. Absolutely right. And I still get, even though I am been in Forbes magazine, Thrive Global, London Daily Post. I've been featured with Elon Musk, Jim Carrey,
Wow.
Jordan Belfort, all these people. But still, people come to me and say, "Is this real or not?" You
Yeah,
know, they still doubt
yeah,
me and my opportunity which I'm giving them. And I'm trusting them they will believe me, but they still have questions.
yeah, for
I
sure.
have no problems with that. Okay. I have no problems people having questions. I have no problems people having skeptical mind,
Yeah,
because having a skeptical mind can help you ask more questions and dig deep to find out the facts.
yeah,
Okay. Because it's very easy on social media to get scammed.
yeah, true,
Okay.
true.
So you can lose your thousands of dollars in a minute, in a
Six
second.
thousand,
Yeah.
Jackie.
Yeah.
6,000 last year. I lost 6,000. So
Yeah.
I
You
said, oh
go.
my God,
Yeah.
that
So
that's life too. Life
yeah,
is gamble,
exactly
You
right.
have to
Exactly right.
gamble if you want to move
Yeah.
forward. So yeah,
I think it's not gamble, it's taking risk.
the
Okay.
risk. Yes, true.
Okay. So
True, true.
when you take risk, okay, you get rewarded at one
Yeah,
point of your life.
true.
Okay. I took a risk of going on a journey to find my purpose.
Yeah,
Okay. And when I found my purpose in life, I started walking. You know, I started making thousands of dollars. Because now my job is not about making only money, it's
mm,
about making an impact, because life is about giving,
give
you
it.
know?
Yes, for
Yeah.
sure. 100%.
And yeah, and my advice to everyone, the day when I get angry and the day when I get annoyed is when people don't take action. They only ask questions to you: how much money I will make,
Yep.
is a scam,
Yes.
okay,
Yes.
how much I have to invest every month, every week, and when I give them all the information, they don't take action,
Yep. For sure.
you know
That's
yeah. So let me give you a quote, okay.
hmm
Universe doesn't speak English,
English. Oh God.
okay. Universe doesn't speak English, but it does speak energy.
Energy.
Okay. Now think about it. If you are not taking actions and you are letting that skeptical mind or your temporary emotions overtaking your decisions, what kind of energy you are putting out there in the world? Will you be get rewarded by the universe or not? No, you will not, because you yourself is not believing in yourself, in
So,
your decisions, in your actions. So how can the universe believes in you? Let me give you another example. When you go to the mosque, when you go to a mosque, a church, does God gives you anything without asking?
no, you have to
You
ask.
have to ask.
Yes. And ask and
You
ask and ask. Yes, that's
yes,
what you get it.
yes.
For sure.
You ask and you will get it.
Get it.
If you don't ask, you will
No,
never get it.
no, you
I
know.
ask for this life and I am living it. That's why I gave it a name, wheelchair to a dream chair.
Yes.
You
Wow.
know,
Wow. Thank you so much. And
my
yes,
pleasure.
we have with you Rama. Thank you so much
Yeah,
to watching us from Ireland. Thank you. We really appreciate you.
thank you.
Okay, so thank you so much, Jackie. I really appreciate you.
My pleasure. My
Yeah,
pleasure.
I'm
Thank
so
you.
excited. Yeah, one more thing before we go, and the viewers, what can we tell them if you let's say, oh, we're going to join our business, so
Yeah,
what we gonna, just to let them know how they can go joining us.
yeah, yeah. So anyone listening to this or anyone will watch this replay, the first thing you need to go on www.martialartdigitalonline.com, register yourself with your name and email. Okay. As soon as you will register, you will get a email with a workshop replay link. You will get a replay link to our last workshop. Okay. And you will also get a link for the workshop happening next week, this week. Okay. So if you cannot make it to the live session, you can watch the replay. Now you need to watch that 90 minutes replay to understand what exactly we do. And then at the end of that replay, you will get to see the steps you need to take
For sure.
to follow and get into the business. Now, when you will take the first step to get into the business, your coach and your mentor will get in touch with you straight away.
For sure.
Okay. And they will guide you just like you guide your toddler how to walk, how to take first step, you know.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why we are here. That's the reason
Yes.
why we are doing this Zoom session, because we want to guide you and we want to walk with you
Yes.
to all that milestones and success
Oh my God.
for your life. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Jackie. Thank you. I really appreciate you.
My pleasure.
I can't, you know what I mean? The energy. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, viewers, thank you so much. We really appreciate you. And we won't take much of your time this morning. It's 5 o'clock. I couldn't sleep, Jackie. 5 o'clock. I wake up like 4 a.m. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you again.
My pleasure. You take care. And thanks for having me. And I'm always here. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yes. Bye.